First elimination of the Roses are red. In behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Wasmula is going to fire out of there from the outside, leading with her as Storm Point down the center. Pushing through at the rail, Divine Caroline up with them from in third. Sand Between Your Toes, Ducks fourth. Back to fifth, Sassa Hanover. Sixth away goes Androvet. Back into seventh, Cast No Shadow. The early trailer, Devil Child. Waging war to the quarter pole. Condren and Henry go at it here. A big opener coming up. Wasmula about to take over. Back into second goes Storm Point. First panel, 26-1. A gap of 5 lengths back. Divine Caroline from third. Fourth, Sand Between Your Toes. Off the speed from in fifth is Sassa Hanover. Final three are Androvet, then a gap of 3 to Cast No Shadow. Devil Child is last. They're by 3/8. They're half-mile bound. And on the point, it's Wasmula. The favored Wasmula leads, but here comes pressure out of third. Divine Caroline, the whip over her tail, as Miller's calling on her for sprinting speed. She's a length away from Wasmula, past to 54 1/2. Divine Caroline charging up alongside Wasmula, and she'll rocket to the front going into the turn. Now third outside, Sand Between Your Toes. Fourth inside after battling early, Storm Point. Latching onto perfect cover, Sassa Hanover. She's a well-placed fifth. Now up into fourth, Sand Between Your Toes going for it all right here, right now. And Jameson puts the pedal to the metal. Sand Between Your Toes takes over command as they go to three quarters. Back in second, Divine Caroline. Sassa Hanover's a toed up third. Locked up is Wasmula. She'll need racetrack. Androvet's on cover now and swinging wide for the drive. They're at three quarters in 1:21-2. And Sand Between Your Toes opens up 3 coming into the stretch. Back into second now on the outside. That's Androvet. Third between is Sassa Hanover shooting through Wasmula. Up off cover, Devil Child. They're into the final eighth. And it's Sand Between Your Toes and Jameson. Androvet drops inside and closing. Sand Between Your Toes and Androvet. Androvet, Sand Between Your Toes. Sand Between Your Toes looking for the line in 1:49-4.
All right, guys, look in here. Thank you. This is the good girl.
A thrilling photo finish goes to Androvet in the first Roses Are Red elimination here tonight at Mohawk, and I'm joined by winning driver Tim Tetrick. And the first question, Tim, did you think you got there?
No, I was really tight. I wasn't sure, but my mare was digging. Those two mares were racing hard, and you know, Androvet put her nose out in front. She's done it many times before.
That's the thing, this classy 9-year-old mare has had lots of success up here at Mohawk. She's won the Roses Are Red 3 times. She comes into tonight's race. How confident were you with how she'd been racing, but at the same time, coming here, you had to know she'd be pretty good?
Well, she kind of does this to us every year, maybe a little bit longer this year, but when she comes up to Mohawk, she kind of changes her attitude. She likes this track, and you know, the 7/8 really suits her. She can get in the race, and you know, she likes it.
At the top of the stretch there, you were out pretty wide, but you decided to duck in and go up the inside of Sand Between Your Toes. Any reason there?
Well, I wanted to make the final and try to give her as brave as I could. You know, sometimes she's needs to be bravened up, and when you put her on a helmet, usually the following week you can kind of race her harder, and she really appreciates it. So the old mare, she can't do what she used to, but she's still pretty classy.
No doubt about that. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Androvet takes the first elimination of the Roses Are Red.